What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy RhodyRique back with another banger. And as you guys can tell by the title down below, we have another Rush Routes video. And in today's video in specific, we have HAVOC Sawmill. So what I'm going to be doing is I want to show you guys the Rush Routes in like a private match first, and then I'll add the gameplay after. I explain the Rush Routes in the gameplay as well, but I just want to show you guys basically how to do them, because I don't know, sometimes I mess up my words and I don't explain it fully because obviously I'm in an actual match, so I have to be aware of my surroundings at all times. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the Rush Routes. They're gonna be super fast, so I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay, the Rush Routes, and then the gameplay, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back for the outro. Let's get it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we're on the defending side, and just real quick I want to point out some things. I got my M4 class set up. I always run a combat knife, it doesn't matter what class setup I'm using. Then I have my perks. I'm running double time, ghost, and tracker. And for my lethal, I'm rocking a Semtex, and my tactical, I'm rocking a smoke. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite push, because this is the push that I highly recommend. I would push mid right through here. I got double time in my knife, so you know I'm running fast. Smoke top, nade the bottom, and then I would always look this way, and then what you want to do is jump up here, and I would just chill up here. People love watching B from here, so like I said, you have a perfect angle on here, and you have people on an angle over here, so if they push that little window sniping or something, you can catch them off guard. Alright guys, next we got our B push, and like I said, the mid push is my favorite, so I always rock that one. But you know, say I'm feeling, I don't know, say I want to push differently, I would push B. So what I would do is I would push this way, and then once I get to like about here, I would smoke it and then nade that way, because as you guys can see, it lands up there. So if anyone's up there, you're good. I would push around here and then just chill over here. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but you could chill over here. So yeah, I have this angle covered, and I have this covered right here, and I have my B covered. So if they decide to plant, feel me, you have an angle on them already. And then just for an example, I usually push over here as well, and then I just clear this area. Always watch that little corner right there, because a lot of people do camp back there, but for the most part they'll be under here or over there. So like I said, you have this covered, and then if I hear somebody over here, feel me, you have an angle over here, or you could just chill right up here and you still have an angle on them, you feel me? So this push is a decent push as well, but mid push is definitely the way I recommend. So without further ado, let's get straight into the A push. Alright guys, so right here we got our A push, and what I would tend to do is just rush through here, obviously. And as I'm getting through these doors right here, I would smoke right there, pop a Semtex right there. As you guys can tell, it lands a little bit in front. I missed that nade, but you know, and I would just rush straight through. And sometimes there's people camping here and right here, feel me, just to get an angle or something. But like I said, this is a super ballsy push. So you push through here, and once you get, they can't see you, so they definitely won't be expecting this. If you could get this off, it's perfect. Also, what you could do when the smoke is over here, you could just rush this way, and you know, obviously clear this, and then as you go around, you could clear whoever's around here. So this is like a last resort type push, you feel me? I wouldn't recommend this one. Mid push once again is my favorite. So with the defending side being covered, I'm gonna show you guys my pushes for the attacking team. Let's get it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we're on the attacking side. Now for this, my best push and my favorite push is an A push. So I'm gonna just break it down once again for you guys. So what I would do, I got double time in my knife, push this way, and then once I get to like right about here, I would smoke over there and pop a nade in mid, because people love camping over there. And then I would just rush straight through. Now sometimes you will get people like that rush through here, but yeah, I would push through the smoke, jump up here, and get on top. Now sometimes there are people up here, for the most part there are, but they can't see you through the smoke coming. So the smoke covers about halfway. So you feel me, you rush through and make sure you guys either just chill up here and hope for the best. But I hope for the best up here, just because these people won't be expecting it. And yeah, I just push up here and just clear out whoever's here and clear out whoever's over here. Alright guys, next we have our B push. Now this one, it could go two different ways, so I'm gonna just break down one and then I'll break down the other for you guys. So basically what I would do is I would just rush straight through this way, and then I would smoke once I get to about here and nade over, and then come through here and push around this way, and then I would get up here and chill up here. Now I don't like camping in this corner. I usually camp in this one, mainly because if someone's over there, you have an angle on them, so you could take them out for your teammates. And then over here, like say you're on the attacking side, they usually tend to look at this corner and not this one. Now they do have a view on you faster, but they won't be expecting this corner for the most part. So I highly recommend chilling in this corner. But if you got like a shotgun or something, you know, you'll be fine over here. But yeah, so like I said, over here you got an angle, and then usually there's a dude up here, so you could mount, peek, or you could just jump out on some savage stuff, you feel me? And then, you know, you got people who camp in mid. So say you take these dudes out, say it's a really good push, you take those dudes out, you push over here, boom, you got these dudes that are in mid, and sometimes a dude over here. So if you are pushing this way, I recommend clearing this first and then going to these people over here. But yeah, so that's that. Next I'm gonna do my mid push. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I really never do this one. This is just gonna be super quick because like I said, I don't recommend this one. This is death pretty much. So what I would do is obviously got my knife out, and a lot of people do push through up here. I don't really like, because you feel me, it takes time and stuff. So I would just rush straight through here, go bottom, and then once this door is open, peek a little bit, smoke that, and then peek again. That was a really bad nade, but nade like right about there because people like camping behind that. You gotta watch your B obviously and watch this spot. This is why I don't recommend this one, because they have 3 angles on you, you feel me? But yeah, so you would just rush straight through and chill behind here if you're, you know, under cover or something, and just try clearing out whoever's in this corner, because for the most part that's where you're gonna get shot from. And then, you know, you just gotta be aware of all your surroundings at every single moment. So I don't like this push. But yeah, so you say they go back, say you hit them once or twice and they run back or something, you're good over here. So what you could do is make sure this is clear and then push this way and clear the enemies out over here for your teammates, and push back around because they won't be expecting you to go into their spawn. And then yeah, for the most part that's pretty much it. So you guys, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys some live gameplay of the actual pushes, like in gameplay, you feel me? I just wanted to put these out just to like give you guys a better idea, I guess, because like I said, I don't really explain it 100% during this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this gameplay and let me know what you guys think down below. Let's get it. For Search and Destroy, this is definitely my favorite push. I feel like no push can beat this. It's super hard to counter this push, but I have gotten killed from it a few times. But for the like 90% of the time, this push works. So you just smoke top. You just sit up here. You rush through. Just sit up here. Look at that. Beautiful. Called me out. Oof. This dude's gonna get me killed. Oh, he died for me. Come on, bro. Pick it again. Need my dead silence. Patience, patience. I don't have any.
Less than a minute. UAV ready. Seconds. Time.
Yes, sir.
We have got the objective.
Next, we have the A push. I don't really like doing this one too much. Mid push is always the best route, honestly.
Good copy.
One down.
Is out of fuel. Returning to supply.
Ah, dead.
We hunt as a team or we die.
I'm gonna just keep doing this push, but I'm gonna do my B push before I do that one to show you guys that mid push is literally the way to go. So what I use? Ooh. Then I come up here. I did not think that dude was gonna push that, honestly. Always make sure the back is clear. People love camping back there. Good stuff, teammate. I'm definitely gonna push around. They hate to see it. Lasered out too much. For this one, I usually like going A now.
Destroy the objective.
I just did this route the other day, and well, yeah, the other day. I get this map a lot. I don't know if it's because it's new or what, but I usually just push this right here, push straight through, and they don't even know I'm here. So now I just push around, push up top because they love camping up top, like that. Copy UAV. That dude's done.
Good copy.
Look at that, easy wipe. But A, that's my go-to when I am attacking. Game. Let's go. Let's go.
Good hunting.
Because, you know, every route is different. For me, like I said, that mid push from defending side is usually really good. This, however, it's good, but you guys know I don't camp much, so it's not that much of a good thing. So you just come up here, come to this corner. They always expect that corner, so. Ah.
Took that round. We will take another.
I'm actually gonna pop my VTOL, but as you guys can see, I'm 14-2 already. 5 rounds in, you feel me? That's decent.
Grab the bomb. Destroy the objective.
I wonder if we can get on top.
Destroy the weapon caches.
Horseman 3-1 arriving on station. Ready for tasking.
Let's see the mayhem. Ooh, well, I almost killed myself. Actually, that's scary.
We're planting the bomb.
He's planning on B. This dude's wildin'. Seven to 5, easy.
Next round. Get ready.
Pushing these routes. Nah, imagine.
Defend our objective.
Yeah, this dude's. He should probably just leave too. Yeah, at least he didn't leave like his teammates. You feel me?
Friendly UAV online.
But yeah, so this is usually the way I like pushing. You could combine the end of B push with the mid push. I come in this way, but I don't know. It's up to you. Feel me? You could get jiggy with it. Yeah, so that was those pushes. This was a decent game, 17-3. You feel me? Those are the pushes. Like I said, I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You feel me? Oh, these are the best. Like all around. I mean, those are the best. You feel me? For certain scenarios. You're not gonna get all the pushes down every single time. You feel me? You're gonna die sometimes. But for the most part, these are the pushes. Alright, you guys, that was the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to go ahead and drop a like down below. Comment down below what you guys think of these rush routes, and if you guys enjoy them, obviously. And also, if you are new, please be sure to go ahead and drop a sub down below as well. That's always very much appreciated. We are currently at 550 subscribers. And yeah, so without further ado, it's your boy RhodyRique, and I'm out. Doses.
You would've thought I already made it. I got grown men doing shit for my approval. I gotta get this money for my whole fam. I'm thinking I'm a loser. Do all this shit, gotta stay 10 toes down, even though I'm going through it. Fuck with the gang and I swear they gon' do you. Fuck all the talking, man, I'm superhuman. I know it's consequences for a lot of this shit, but I swear the money made me do it.